capsule, and this is the Flagyl. As you can see, it's only one of each I took out in the morning, and also the other half in the evening in the food. Now, mind you, when you're giving your dog this stuff, you have to give it in something that you know your dog would eat, like a canned food. I'll leave a picture of it on the screen so you see. That's what I use. Now, if you give the dog the tablet like that, the dog may throw up something. You don't have to grind this one because it's actually in powder. Now, why it's very important that you try this out, because a lot of places they just keep shouting Parvo, Parvo. Even when your dog does not come out, yeah, it's normal to have Parvo when your dog is in a dirty environment. But if you feed your dog with stuff like beans, the other stuff you can give your dog, like maybe food that has stayed too long, just in case your dog gets to have a running stomach. Mine had a running stomach for like 3 days. The smell was unbearable. Like, even if you cover your nose up, you still perceive it. And I don't know how. Like, I was very worried. Well, at some point, I tried a lot of things. White rice, chicken, and all. They'll tell you plain rice and chicken. It still didn't stop. It was still the same thing. So, I tried out the Flagyl and red and yellow capsule morning and evening, and it ceased completely. When your dog throws up, they become very, very much dehydrated. Is normal. Those 3 days, I administered this oral drip. You can get it in any pharmacy. Yeah, it's for diarrhea and a whole lot of other things. I think I have to read this so I can tell you. So you just put this in water. I don't think there's a desired measurement. If you can't get a hold of oral drip, you can go with glucose. I've been using this for a while. I just take out of it and I close it down. The way we need supplements like this. Also, our dogs, they need supplements. Like I take this. My dog, this is his vitamins. I don't know if you see it. It's like very, very much in there. And it has a paper to like protect it from moisture, I think. For ticks, and it's the dog powder. Administered this stuff I just mentioned, oral drip first, and or glucose, just to help them, because my dog had this running stomach for 3 days, right? It was stooling and he didn't throw up at first. It was after I administered the red and yellow capsule and Flagyl, like a day after, started throwing up for like extra 2 days. He threw up at least morning and evening. Then I kept on giving this oral drip. First he had was like the ending of that 2 days. That was like 5 days after. It was pretty strong. It was no longer smelling or it wasn't running anymore. But it was throwing up for at least 2 days. So, but now it's perfectly fine. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Today now I gave him booster canned food just to help with the immune system. Booster canned food is also very good for puppies, adults, including the dry food is also very nice. So I'm going to show you how I mixed it, and everything I use in this video is absolutely available for sale. If you don't want to get from me, get from any vet shop close to you. Just do it right. I just don't want a situation where I've heard of situations where people say this vet killed my dog because he said it's Parvo and I treated the dog and the dog died. Very unfortunate, right? That's why you have to be very careful. So before somebody shouts Parvo, ask them and ask yourself if a vet has actually told you it's Parvo. If they haven't, then don't do it. So before you do this, make sure you consult your vet. One that's not biased, because some dog it's Parvo, so you come and pay at least 20k. Someone actually told me your dog is vomiting. It's Parvo. Bring the dog, come and pay 20k. This was a vet of mine, and it was funny. Then I had to speak with someone else, and then he said it's not Parvo, just give the dog glucose. And then I went online and I searched, because the dog actually came. I was like, I think the first day, second day I got the dog, my other dog. And then I studied online and I saw something about motion sickness. When you move a dog from one location to another, they must throw up. It's a must. There's nothing you can do. It's motion sickness. As long as you're moving and they're all wishy and all, it's a must they throw up. So just know at that point, you have to administer either oral drip or glucose. And then chill, because they'll be fine. Don't worry yourself. That's just it. There's some drugs you can give, but always make sure you speak to a vet. For those in Benin, I have some pretty good vets that you can actually meet up with if you don't know anyone.